So you back. They made decisions last year in preparation for this year, where they made trades last year,
Yep.
where if this was in, they wouldn't have.
That's right.
So it's got ramifications. I don't believe it can happen this late.
Should it be a
personally.
case of this happens when Tasmania enters the competition?
I think you can almost. I think if you're going to do it, you've got to do it virtually straight after the one. So clubs there.
Well, I'm only saying that when Tasmania enter, on the basis
Yeah,
that a lot
I
of clubs are thinking that far ahead in going,
Yeah.
well, we need to bank a few points. We've got a couple of good kids.
Well, they are, but at least, well, they've certainly done all their planning for this year.
Yep.
Well, there's been some planning, yes, for next year, not to that extent. So I just think if you're going to make changes, it's got to be announced very soon after whatever year you're going to do it.
Well, the reason I ask when Tasmania comes in is on the basis that it's going to be compromised
Yes,
with
true.
new team coming in. So why not just reset it right there, right then, going, all right, Tasmania are in, the new draft point systems are in place, and then everybody's somewhat on a level playing field.
I think because Gold Coast this year and people are carrying on, Gold Coast haven't played a final yet, and we're worried yet what Gold Coast are getting unfair advantages compared to what Collingwood and Richmond never travel, etc. Some of the carry on there has been quite ridiculous.
Yep.
And let's be honest, they removed the living allowance in Sydney, despite the fact that it is more expensive to live in Sydney, and that.
Well, according to some, it's more expensive to live in Adelaide, but that's another ballgame.
So you remove that. I think they've still got to have something in the rugby states to try and get more. I think so we've got some locals playing, try and build support from there, all that side of things.
So you're saying take the long-term strategy for the better of the game rather than thinking about the short-term strategy where, like every other team that has been successful, they don't stay there forever.
People have got the shits with Gold Coast having the so-called advantage, Sydney getting Heaney out of it, Mills. Well,
yeah, but that helps sell stadiums out and brings more revenue to the game.